Hello, welcome to Get Set Go classes. This is Ramanpreet, and today I am going to tell you that what is the right way to teach phonics. Many times I get so many messages that, ma'am, please help us understanding that. What are the steps? What are the correct steps to teach phonics to children? Like we are confused, what to do after sounds, what to do after three-letter words. So let's get started and let's see that what is the right way and the right steps to teach phonics to our children. So basically, when you say the word phonics, what does that mean? It means phonics has a hidden word, which is phone, which means the sounds. So phonics is a program, it's a structured way to teach reading, writing, literacy to kids, basically. Okay, but when it comes to what to be done first, what to be done next, then we are majorly confused. And we have, we follow different videos, we see everything, but then again, somebody says something, the other person says something else. So that creates a lot of more confusion. So without any delays, let's start and let's see what is the step one. So step one, I would suggest you that this step one can be done with the age of 2 years onwards. But yes, if you are late, then 3 years also, because 2 years onward, we can just work with our own child. We don't send so small kids to classes and all. So 3 years, ठीक है. 3 years के बच्चे के साथ हमें क्या करना है? सबसे पहली चीज हमें करनी है लेटर sounds plus letter names. Okay. So do not forget to introduce the name sounds together. Like if it is this is A says ah. What is the sound of A? Ah, like that. And you can do a sat pin method. You can do any method here. The whole purpose is to just let them know 26 letter sounds here. Okay, so we are not see there is a system where you start doing letter sounds and you start blending side by side. So we are not discussing that over here because this is not a phonics training. So this is something which will help you understand that if you're not, following any pattern, if you're not following Jolly Phonics, if you're not following any other phonics, so what should you do? Right. So if otherwise in my phonics trainings, we cover everything. We do 6 letters, then we do blending. That's more structured. So if anybody who would want to join the training also, you can connect with me. The my details would be there in the description of this video. So letter sounds and letter names is the step one that we need to do, where you have to teach 26 letter sounds if you are not following any, although this is also a structured approach, but yes, we can do this also. 26 alphabet sounds we have to teach. Right now the kids have to be really really very good, the drilling thing, that when you show 6 letters, the child should quickly say the sounds. Then we can move to step two, which is, let's see what is step two. Step two आता है what age group now here. 3 years के साथ अगर आप letter sound start करते हैं, it might take a year or 8 months or 7 months or so. So this step two can be started with a child who's 4 years and above. Okay, and here the first thing that you have to teach is consonant vowels. Okay. Now, consonant vowels is such an important topic, but sometimes we, as teachers, parents, we neglect this topic and we just introduce it for the sake of introduction and we just move ahead with blending and all. But believe me, the child must understand right here that how important are vowels, because later what do you see, the spelling patterns, the spelling rules, the variations, vowel teams and all that. So if the child doesn't know the power of vowels right here, then it's a problem. So for teaching, how do you teach vowel consonant topic, I have a video on my YouTube channel. I'm going to paste the link of that video in the description, plus you will also see a card over here, so you can click over there and you can go and watch that story. That's fabulous way to teach consonant vowel topic. Okay, and then after we are done with like good classes, good number of classes, 10 to 12 classes for this topic, we will start with 2 3 letter blending also. अब यहाँ पे क्या होता है blending, we are not discussing blending techniques here, we are just talking about the steps. अब वो कैसे करना है, that also is covered majorly in our phonics training. Plus बहुत बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है साइट वर्ड्स. अब आप बोलेंगे साइट वर्ड्स, एक 4 साल का बच्चा Sight word सीखेगा बिल्कुल सीख सकता है. Never underestimate the power of a child. If a child can speak Tyrannosaurus Rex at the age of 3, so why not a child can read sight words, which are just single and double letter sight words. So by sight words here, I mean to say these kind of sight words like I, an, am, is. Okay. इससे क्या होगा? When a child, because you will be reading also side by side. So if you are writing a sentence like cat is fat, child will be easily able to read this sentence and even understand. Comprehending will also start right here. The cat is fat, or other sentences which are very basic three letter. We also call these CVC words. So level one reading. Okay. Then we will be moving to the next thing. Now, here, what else you can do? Short comprehensions can be read. You can ask verbal questions to your kids. So, like this. Then we are going to move to step number 3. What is step number 3? Step number 3 can be started with a 5-year-old child, and this should take about 5 to 6 months. Okay. Now, what do you do in step 3 is you either start teaching them the consonant blends or digraphs. Choice is yours. Consonant blends. I hope you know what are consonant blends. Sounds like b, f, and so on. And the digraph sounds like CH, SH, those sounds. Not only the sounds again, we also will be doing sight words with this level 2. We have a series of books called Incredible Phonics, which has the book sets also. So that video also I'll post in the description, where we have shown the books in depth in that video. You can go and watch the books too. So again, what are we doing here? We are again doing the next level sight words, maybe 4 letter, 3 letter sight words. आप यहाँ पे start कराएंगे. Reading side by side होती रहेगी. Comprehensions चलते रहेंगे. Sentence writing चलती रहेगी. Verbal sentences चलते रहेंगे. Okay. So this all is done in step 3 of phonics. Then, if we go and check what is step number 4. Step 4 can be done either with a 5.5 year or you can say 6 year onwards. Okay? And here, what do? You cover long sounds, diphthong sounds, right? Long sounds, diphthong sounds, alter, native, spellings, can be done sidewards with the next level along with the comprehensions and decodable readers. These decodable readers can be done with all the levels. Level 1, I mean, when you're teaching the consonant thing, that's step 2, step 3, step 4, everywhere you can have decodable readers. Now, what are long sounds? Now, again, this is not like a phonics training, but still, AI, whenever you see a combination of vowels which says the name of the vowel, that is called the long sound. E, A, all these and many more sounds. What is diphthong sound? Uh, where your mouth position changes. ठीक है, तो एक एक करके आप ये sound introduce करते जाएंगे. Then you will give them verbal sentences, written sentences, reading, and all that. Alternative spellings, where you have these 3 together. I mean, all the combinations of same sound together. Like E is not the same sound, but of course this one. Magic E also we can do here. ठीक है. इसके बाद स्टार्ट होते हैं हमारे स्पेलिंग रूल्स. सो वंस यू आर डन विद ऑल दिस, इवन you can add some quadrophs here, some trigraphs here as reading practice. Although when you do digraphs and all, children they easily pick up sounds like spr, spr, ing. ये सब वो आराम से पढ़ लेते हैं. So just reading practice is fine for this. Then comes the spelling rules, which you can do either when you are teaching them long sounds and all, or you can wait for those to finish and then you can start spelling rules. Spelling rules like C or K, CK, K, or C at the end of the words. Then you can do clause rule. Then there are other rules like soft, hard sounds of letter C and G. Okay. Then you have the spelling rule of, there are advanced spelling rules also, like dropping the final E. If you search, you'll find what are these rules about. Doubling rules, C D G, that's G E, or D G E rule. Then you have C H or T C H rule. Okay, and there are a few more, but yes, it's going to be overwhelming if I mention more of rules over here. तो ये आपकी sequence है. Step one, step two. I have tried making it clear with the age groups also, so that it's easy for all of you. So this is how you can move forward in your phonics journey with your child. If you wish to attend our phonics training, you can connect with me on the details given in the description box. And if you want to see or purchase the books, then again, there is a video in the description box. Go check all of them. I'll put the stories. There is one video which is about sight words. Like we are many times confused at what are sight words, tricky word, high frequency words, what is the difference. That link also I'll be putting in the description. So let me know through your comments if this video was helpful to all of you, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.